Hello everybody, welcome back to Mewgenics every day until I beat the game. Today is day 121. Unfortunately, I believe this cleric grew old yesterday. So we will be donating this cat to Butch because we need the item space. And then we do have enough cats to go on a run. And this is the kitten that I was saving to send to Tracy. So that will happen. We do have a couple kittens to look through as well. Oh, I see. This was a perfectly average cat, but it was born with depression. That's strange. So yeah, for obvious reasons, this one is getting sent off because it's fours and at least 3 stats. And then the other 2 are actually going to get saved to probably go on the next run. So yeah. But we do have enough cats to go on a run. So we will do just that. Oh, this cat also had 4 and at least 3 stats. Oops. And as per usual, we will be bringing the cooler with us. Because it's a quest and we need to do it. We do get at least 1 free magic missile every turn. And if we just spam brainstorm, we could get that down to be like 1. That's really good. Yeah, okay, Brainstorm Magic Missile is, like, really good. Through the course of the battle, we've dropped it down to 2 mana. And we can use it at least once a turn. And it just gets buffed if we use our, Psychic to, give our Mage extra turns. So that's pretty good. Yeah, using Mind Meld to give an extra turn is, like, really good. Because it's round 1, and this guy's already at 2 insight. So, that's really good. Yeah, I don't think Insight can make spells go down to 0 mana. But if it can, that sets a hard line for until we win the battle. Because Infinite Magic Missile is Infinite Magic Missile. Like, 3 damage infinitely, and we just win. Yeah, they did think about it. It's a hard cap of 1 mana for every spell. But it's still pretty good. Especially if we can hold out on casting Magic Missile for a little bit. It's like Regigigas. He has slow start. We have slow start. We have a cat that is pretty strong on its own. And then with a build by round 3, we can get 24 Magic Missiles off in a turn. Hypothetically. If we saved them all up. Oh, my bad. 12 Magic Missiles in a turn. And we can just do this. Holy ow. Yeah, my, like, throat has been hurting a little bit today. As well as my nose being clogged. So sorry if the audio is a bit odd today. Yeah, that is that combat over with. Yeah, I think our goal with the mage is to get Magic Missile Plus and that's like just it. That's all we really want. Because I don't quite know what Magic Missile Plus does. I'd imagine it's just extra damage. I don't know how you could improve the fact that an attack can't miss. But upgrading a 3 damage attack to be more than 3 damage sounds really good. Yeah, and my plan is pretty much to not move my cats at all. Because, like, at least for this fight. But, this guy gets backflip if I don't use his basic attack. So he's, like, pretty good for when I'm actually approaching the enemies. But beyond that, I could use, like, Rally to get a little bit more damage off. And also the Psychic's basic attack in general. Just one more turn, and we have pretty much free that magic missile. Oh, right, we have Epiphany. So no matter what, every turn we will have specifically 12 mana. But yeah, no, we win. So, that's the good news. I don't know how we're gonna get this build off in, like, any boss fight ever, besides right now. Because I pretty much need the fighter to be up in the front, tanking all of the damage. Somehow. And then, like, the mage and psychic just sit back and do this. So yeah, we actually lose nothing by casting the extra magic missiles. So that's good news. Because of Epiphany. Yeah, I also wouldn't mind getting Mind Meld Plus if possible, because I'd imagine the only way to improve that would be to make it cheaper. Huh, I see. We could add Hyper Beam to it, especially because we can cause immobility somehow. I don't know what, but something we have can cause immobility. Or not, and I'm just, like, a little stupid. I wonder if Guidebook can backflip out of the way of Hyper Beam. Because it is described as a no-miss attack. Like, it just can't miss, and that's the gimmick. I forgot which one is the bleeding one. But there is a hyper-specific passive that I want to get on the Cleric now, because we have Cheese, which gives +2 health regen. You know, honestly, Alms for the Poor works. We have a item that makes it so that the Psychic spawns coins when the basic attack does damage. So whenever this hits, which it always will, if I remember to use it, it will spawn a coin. And if I use it near the Cleric, it's going to be a coin near the Cleric, and I can go pick it up. Oh, also, in case it looks familiar to anyone, the Hyper Beam is the attack used in the Judgment Day event, which we got a while ago. I just think it's kind of cool that they did that, instead of making it be like its own attack. Yeah, honestly, anything that increases magic damage now would be really good too. Yeah, this build is really good. I think we're gonna go Diebook again. Okay, we can just get a free spell every turn. It's gonna need some careful math with Brainstorm, but we could definitely get that off every turn. That's a free Brainstorm if I play it right. But yeah, we will be going to Diebook instead, because I feel like it. The only downside is that we're gonna have to fight our mage, probably. Oh wow, and just like that, we can actually get the build off on round 1 instead now. Just all the way up. So that's just like really good. Wow. Now all we need is more intelligence on our mage. Because then we can get more attacks off every turn. And if we can get up to max mana, that would be 72 damage in a turn, I believe. And Skullcrack is really good. That's it. I really like Skullcrack. It's the one monk your melee basic attack causes bruise, but on every basic attack, so it would technically be better than the monks. But I digress. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh well. We can still get it off, don't worry. I don't know why that was still free. Oh my god, it always triggers because of Epiphany. Because at the end of the turn, Epiphany takes away all of my mana, and then Charge Up triggers, and then it gives me back the mana. I guess you could say I've had an epiphany. I thought this joke was very funny. And now, just like that, we have won this encounter. Because I see 2 back-to-back turns without any enemy movement, which means the only enemy alive will not move in between the 2 turns of this mage. So it's going to get hyper beamed to death. That's really good. That just gives our psychic pseudo-immortality. Because whenever it's targeted, it just simply might move. Ooh. We get a mutation here. Or an injury. Or an injury. Oh no, guys, Trampy woke up. How detrimental. Oh no. What a shame that he woke up. There we go, Trampy's dead. And his fleas are too. Ooh, yay, more intelligence. Yay! So now we get 6 extra damage a turn. Okay, this fighter cannot stop suffering debuffs. Okay. Yeah, all we need now is an intelligence increase on the psychic. Because then we can, assuming it's going to be one of the stat increase, like, level up events, which is always +2 to a stat, we could get Mind Meld off every single turn. Which means hyper beaming a unit, hopefully, every single turn, which means I now have even less of an idea what I'm gonna do for Dybook, because I don't want him to possess my mage. He possesses my mage, we lose. Just plain and simple. There we go. Nubs is dead. Round 1, by the way. I think this guy can do 96 damage every round, based on some very hasty math that I just did. Also, after the build actually gets going. I hope the fighter can tank all this, because 15 is more than 35 damage. He cannot tank all this. Okay. And now this is actually a very ideal spot to be in for this, because I can spam it and he's not going to shoot the projectile at anyone. And there we go. Chubbs is following the way of his brother, because he just died. Honestly, we could save Brain Candy for the Throbbing King. Because, 5 intelligence permanently for the rest of the battle is nothing to sleep on. That changes the damage from 96 a round to over 100 per round. And I know the Throbbing King has 300 health. Ish. But that means it'd take 3 rounds to kill him, which means 5 rounds to get to his second phase.
Well, it's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's behind a cloud, and there's a cold, clammy chill slowly creeping up my spine.
Wow. I'm getting really sick of the magic missile sound effects. But, I'm not gonna mute them. Because I don't want to, quite frankly. And because I do like having sound effects in this game. Yeah, that is a, 2-round combat. Not that bad. Okay, I've learned what this is. This is really good, so I'm going to bash it. Broken Paw, but I do believe it progressed 1 stage. And we're not using strength anyways, so yeah, we don't really need it. Oh, we got this combat last time. Back when all the chickens were jockeying. I don't know why I said it in that voice. Chicken jockey.
All the corpses are you shan't forget your favorite, 'cause in the boneyard it
And the best part of Hyper Beam and the Mind Meld, it's that you can do this. Like, you can actually hit Hyper Beam. I'm not too good at it, even with the extra turns, but I think it's really cool. Yeah, now's the fun part where the Mama Maggot gets pelted half to death. Because it's fun. Ooh, if Magic Missile gets splash damage for the plus ability, that would be pretty cool. We just gotta keep working away at the health bar. And Mama Maggot is dead. So I'm now going to start working on the smaller maggots. Yeah, it's just like I thought. The maggots aren't just gonna run away. Unfortunately. And there we go. Mama Maggot is done for. Yeah, I don't really care for any of these spells. So, I'll just take Inferno, I guess. And then we got another Brain Candy, so I can test the build. Yeah, we just have one more fight left, and then we're off to Dybuck. So yeah, hopefully this fight isn't, like, abysmal. Oh, it's just for the butt zombies. And these are the tombstones that we need to destroy. I've been trying to keep a careful watch out for those. Because I know that that could get out of hand very quickly. Yeah, Hyper Beam is really good if you can actually get it off. Honestly, strangely enough, the Mage might be our best candidate for possession. Maybe our Cleric. Yeah, maybe our Cleric, actually. But I don't know how possible that's gonna be. I mean, obviously, there is also trying to predict a Hyper Beam and landing it onto the Mage on the same turn that it's possessed by Dybuck. I know that sounds like a god-awful idea, but I think I'm gonna try to do it. Just because it kind of sounds funny. That's all. Because, like, if Dybuck can grasp what this build is, then we're just cooked. Like, no other way about it. I do need to remember that the fighter also would be a great candidate for possession. The only issue would actually be getting him to kill Dybuck. Benji got an eye mutation, I think. No, mouth mutation. 2 dex, -1 string. Yeah, I'll try to get the fighter to be the one that's possessed. Because the backflip and the preemptive counter, I can find workarounds for that. Oh, Dybuck's frozen. It's actually really funny. It also means, hypothetically, I might be able to do this. I don't know if it hits through freeze. So now's a great time to check. It does not. Yeah, and then I'll use the first Brain Candy here. It's just might as well. The Psychic might be the easiest one to get possessed. Although I need to get Diebook low for that to happen. Because, nope, Psychic Pull can be backflipped, my bad. Can Magic Missile be backflipped? Yes. So this means that I can filter Diebook into a corner. Can Hyper Beam be backflipped? Probably. But I will try. That works. Yeah, I'm just gonna cause a bunch of burn to Diebook now. Yeah, I think our Psychic might get possessed.
Well, it's midnight in the graveyard. The moon's behind a cloud, and there's a cold, clammy chill. Slow
Okay, I tried. Oh, no! Okay, our Psychic got possessed. Yes! Okay, wow, Diebook goes first in the order now. You have backflip? Do you have backflip when you're like this? Nope. Oh, but you can teleport. Oh, that's from the passive. Okay. Yeah, and then I just need to find a way to get near Diebook and cast Inferno again. So, sorry, Psychic. And also Cleric, who I'm about to start burning to death. There we go. Diebook is dead. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect Inferno to be very useful there. The upgrade. Oh, I can cast Hyper Beam multiple times a turn. But emitting 3 sparkles is probably better. I did also unlock something. And I also got a really good item. Head and neck item effects are doubled. I'll save the beard, but I do want to check what I unlocked quick. I got Gravity Well and 3. I just checked Steam achievements because I know I didn't have those unlocked yet. Oh, it just didn't pop up yet. Okay. Yeah, 3 and Gravity Well, and that's it. But now it's on to the Throbbing Domain. We do still have the cooler, right? Yes, we do. Okay. What in the hell is this? The fact our fighter has 51 health is kinda crazy, too. Like, this build is just all sorts of things that I wouldn't have even expected to be possible in this game, honestly. Like, a unit with 50 health, spamming an attack. But it just goes to show that this game is very easy to break in unexpected ways. And then we're gonna lose to the elite encounter instead of to the throbbing thing. Oh, yay. Zombies spawn at the end of each round now. What is this? This seems like a really easy encounter. Keyword there is seems. So I don't know how right I am on that. This just seems like a really easy encounter. Oh, it's like that one Necromancer passive that just spawns a zombie. Okay. I expected it to be spawning like a handful every round, not just one. That's why I was scared of it. Yeah, this build's pretty good. I really like it. And now it's time to start destroying corpses, because, yeah, I didn't do any of that. And we kind of have a frozen enemy, so no matter what I do here, unless I go over there and cast Inferno quick, but, I think it's just easier to break all the corpses. Now we win. Hopefully. Nope. And now we win. Which means it's time to face off the Throbbing King once again. Give another unit plus 10 mana and an extra turn. Yeah, sure, why not? The upgrade for that is so stupid strong. Why? You just give them the mana now. Oh, and he's frozen, which means I get to set up the build for free. How much mana does this guy even start with? 16. So yeah, I can make full use of it. That is stupid strong. And then I will begin healing solving all of the cats. Although they've not taken, like, very much damage at all so far. The only time one got downed was during the Diebook fight. Yeah, it's now a good time to mention that this is just how the entire fight's gonna go. Like, if I redo the damage calculations, then I could figure it out. Like, how much damage I'm actually doing every turn. Because it would be, what, 11, 16 plus 10 is 26. 26 times 6 is 120 something. That's every round, by the way. So we're doing over 100 damage a round now. Oh, did I do the times 6? Okay. I'll do it in editing for real, if I remember to. Because this build is very stupid, and I actually want to know all of the damage. Like, the numbers for this build intrigue me. Also, our fighter is not making it over there in time. Oh, wait. I just realized I can actually Hyper Beam him. Which obviously pushes the damage a lot higher. So anyway, how are you guys using, or how are you guys liking the Magic Missile Plus spam? It is like the only thing that I've been hearing for the past, like, however long it's been since I started this recording. It's round 2, by the way, and he's halfway down, by the way. Just, thought that's a little interesting. I'm gonna try to brick the Throbbing King. And now Hyper Beam. And now we continue pressing the button. You know what? I'm gonna Hyper Beam and hope that he's gonna be in the same spot on the next turn. Because I think it's kind of funny. I'm also hoping that if I stun him, he's gonna drop the attack. Although no guarantee on that. Oh yeah, I can brick him. Yeah, it didn't stun. But I can also do Synchro Spin now. For a lot of damage. Oh, and this guy gets backflip. Oh, or not. Okay, it hits through backflip. Good to know. That's just, like, actually useful information. So yeah, he was in the same spot. Whoa. Anyway, Hyper Beam. I forgot if he does knockback when he dies. I'm gonna do this just preemptively. And now, phase change. Yes, he does knockback. Oh, he also occasionally... He moves whenever he takes damage, not occasionally. He just straight up moves. So now I have to actually plan ahead a little bit. I said a little bit. I didn't say a lot. And wow, it's the mage's turn again. So you know what that means. This build is so stupid, dude. I love it. Also funny how he's jumping between the same two spots. One more turn and we should win. And now the king is dead. For the second time. Oh, I just realized that means we can actually start working at Act 3 again. We unlocked the Fighter Helm, Mage Hat, and Tinfoil Hat, as you can see via the Steam achievements. That for some reason are only occasionally picked up in recording. And I can just check with those too. Oh, I also unlocked the Cleric one. Yeah, honestly, all these, like, class effects are really good. Tinfoil Hat and Blood Frenzy would be really good. It's just a free turn without madness. And now we need to take his part. He has his equipment, which means it didn't fail. But I also don't think this can fail because it's a, a quest event. There we go. We've finally beaten that quest. Oh, we missed a kitten earlier. Wow. I loved the noise that was gracing my ears. Yeah, we missed this one, who is kind of good, actually. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this one. Have a good day and peace. Except it's not, because we need to go talk to Mr. Beanies. He's not a doctor anymore. Oh yeah, and now he's informing us of the real, actual mechanic in the game, by the way. The butterfly effect. Basically, something with Baby Jack, if I remember correctly, is the most obvious case of this. But Tink has a crown, Baby Jack has his eye patch, I don't know what the other guys have. I think Beanies' pocket is what changes. But when the butterfly effect is triggered whenever you go to the past, it will, change something. But yeah, have a good day and peace. That is going to be the end of this one. I had to check Tracy's shop quick. So yeah, have a good day and peace, so on and so forth.